In this morning show, we are here to inspire you
about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning.
Just put your mind to it.
Coffee with Nikkie.
Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Take it Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing this amazing morning? Welcome back from your 3-day vacation. Welcome back. We have a beautiful sunshiny day, but it is so cold. Oh my goodness. It is super cold out here. But fall is here, pumpkin spice, all the things pumpkin. So if you are a pumpkin lover, this is your time. I'm excited for this week. I'm excited for this month. It's September, y'all. It's September. New month, new goals, new vision, new action, new everything. So I want to know, how was your weekend? I hope everyone had an amazing weekend, y'all. Hope you had an amazing weekend. I went, it was family time for us. So we went to the Bronx. Well, I don't think it's the Bronx. It's Inwood, which is the cusp, okay? It's the cusp, but this park was like on the water. It's really nice over there on that side of town. I've never even been on that side of town, and I've lived in the Bronx I can't say my entire life, but I lived in the Bronx for up until at least 15, 16. Yeah, 16. 16, I think I left the Bronx. But I've been there all this time, and I've never seen this part of New York, and it looks like if back in the day, I need to look it up. I need to research it, because I think back in the day, it used to be like an area where like castles and stuff like that is, because it's like, you know, those structures that you see in those movies, and they have like those long archways with those long, they're not hallways, they're outside. So they're those long stretches of space. And it has those, it's like those romantic kind of things. If I'm trying to explain it the way I see it, but it's like those long archways. It's the archways with the long space, and it's like along the water. And I was like, this looks like this used to be like maybe some castles, like maybe some roses or some greenery used to be wrapped around here. And then there was a part of the highway that also looked like a castle. Like it was just the front part of the castle. You know, the cap part, the top parts of the castle. I don't know what you call them. They have that circle part and, you know, those little columns. They had that. And I was like, this looked like it was castles or something like that. And so, yeah, so I say all of that to say the park was really, really nice. The area was really, really nice. And I've never been to that side of New York before, but that's where we were. My cousin, they had the bull. So my cousin got on and she rode the bull and stuff, but we had a really good time. That was the wrap of the summertime, and legendary Brucey B was the DJ, which was really cool. And then we also met, and my cousins went to school with him. I didn't even know, but if anybody watched Black Ink from New York, you know, the Harlem one, Walt was there. So Sean has some pictures with Walt from Black Ink. And it was really cool. We had a really good time. All the family came out and we just had a blast. So I hope everyone else had a great Labor Day weekend and enjoyed the fruits of your labor. I watched this video and this guy said, he was like, what am I doing this Labor Day weekend? What I'm doing this Labor Day weekend is I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor. My labor afforded me this apartment. I'm going to wash some clothes because my labor, it was so funny. But yes, I hope that you enjoyed your Labor Day weekend. And so again, we are going to be talking about a few things since it's the beginning of the month. We are going to be talking about goals. Remember, we had a 30-day challenge. That 30-day challenge is now up. I want to know how you did for the 30-day challenge. I want to know if there's some changes that you're going to do. I want to know if you're going to still actively pursue your goals, and if you need an accountability partner, because sometimes we just need to be held accountable, and we can try to do something for so long, but it's not until we have somebody really like checking in on us and making sure that, you know, if you're struggling, you need a little push, you need a little boost, whatever, and they'll, you know, help move you along. So we're going to check in on you all and see how you are doing with your 30 days. Y'all don't know. If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not hit my 30K in 30 days, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep on going. I didn't get there. It was a little slow moving, and I'm not too far off. I just got to, you know, I got to do some work. I got to do some work, and I know what I need to do, and I know how I need to do it. So it's just the fact that I just got to buckle down, hunker down, and get it done, because it's not going to work itself. I was watching another YouTuber, and I really enjoy his content, and he was like, and I realized that I wasn't even subscribed to him. Like, I consumed his content and didn't even subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And so he was like, yeah, he's been stuck at, I think he said 60K or 600K. I don't remember which K it is, right? So it's 60 or 600. He said he's been stuck there, and he's been in that space for about a year and a half. And he was like, you know, it's not really moving. And, you know, we also hear that same story about, you know, brown content creators and things like that. But I'm not making an excuse, but I'm just saying, he was like, yeah, I realized that now YouTube is being a little slow. You know, all of the energy and everything seems to be in TikTok world, but YouTube is still like the number one. So I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm still keep going and see what we get, because my people definitely has to be here. You know what I'm saying? My people are everywhere. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all take this video out and y'all share with your friends and tell them to come on over here, because we are popping. Did y'all see my cartoon me? Listen, I made a cartoon me. You see the new picture? That is me, y'all. I made me a cartoon me. I even animated her and put it up on my Instagram this morning. So let me see who's in the building. Let me see. Did I post it? Let me check and see if I even posted it. I might have just put it there and not posted it. Let's see if I did it. Did I post her? Oh, she's posted, y'all. She is posted. She's posted, and she's speaking, and she sounds like me. So anyway, I am building my AI community, and I want it to be something super special, and I may be overthinking it, and I got to get out of my head, because sometimes I get stuck there and I need to get out of it. So yeah, I need to be outside of my head and not so stuck in it and trying to do something, and then the moment passes me by. So I am going to start taking action so I could get it done. But anyway, let me check and see who is in the building. Y'all make sure y'all take this link out and y'all share it with your friends and everybody. If you see somebody who's not here and they usually are here, tag them and tell them come on over here, because we are here. Because I didn't post anything yesterday saying that we weren't going to be here, but I was like, okay, well, I told them on Friday, so they already know. But yeah, I should have put up a post or something about not being here yesterday. But make sure you tell everybody. So good morning. Wait, Grand Rising, cousin. How are you doing this amazing morning? I hope you are doing well. Good morning, Christina. Christina's in the building. Good morning. Can I call you Rose? Because you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Good morning, Rose. You got the entire song. You even got the bloom part. And y'all, you already know I don't even be doing the bloom part, but you got it. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? And congratulations. Let's give you a round of applause for your radio. You were on the radio. So let's give you a round of applause for that. Yes. If anybody has a win that they would like to share because we're wrapping up our 30-day challenge, please and thank you. Put it in the chat so we can give you a round of applause and celebrate your wins. Good morning, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Ah, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Hey, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Good morning, Miss Anita. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Big Meech is in the building. Big Meech said, good morning, everyone. And please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Check out my new hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I'm probably going to make her my cartoon me because I love my cartoon me. My cartoon me is giving me, what is that cartoon that I love? Is it Archie? No. What is that cartoon that I love? It looks just like this. I forgot. It's an old school cartoon. But I used to love the way the girls look in the images of the girls in the cartoon, and that's kind of like the image that I have here. Is it Archie? It might be Archie, right? I think it's Archie. Good morning, Melissa. How's baby Mariah? Go back like babies and pacifiers. How's the baby doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? She says, I am beyond blessed, and you know it. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Miss Tracy is in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Keep the momentum going. I love that. Momentum should be a September's word. I love that. It's almost fourth quarter, so get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. That's right. That's right. Good morning, Miss Kim. Miss Kim's in the building. She said, good morning, lovelies. Miss Kim's about to wrap up her time, her tenure at her spot, and she's about to be full speed ahead with Miss Kim Johnson's California Charm. Good morning, Miss Kim. Good morning, Vasey. Vasey said, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Vasey. How's it going? You're welcome. Good morning, keeping up with Takasha. Is it Takasha? Am I saying that right? Is it Takasha? Good morning and welcome in to Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. How are you doing this amazing morning? I finally did my blog and that's a win. And you know that's absolutely 100% correct. And let's give you a round of applause for that. And it was good. I read the whole thing from the top to the bottom. It was good. Basie, your content is about to hit the world and it's going to be amazing. I'm telling you, you are, like I said, you already got good engagement. The content that you are going to start putting out is going to serve the world tremendously. Okay. Good morning, Miss Sheila from VA. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I love the new hit the like button. Yes, let's get into it one more time. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Miss Kim said the blog is fire, Vasey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Everybody needs what you have, Vasey. I'm telling you, you are like a gold mine of information. Just by just things that you don't even think that people would need, and you just say just because it's just natural to you. Listen, all of that, we're gonna bottle it up and put it out. We bottling it up and we putting it out. Yes, indeed. Yes, we are. Good morning, sis. Y'all already know we got the one-hit wonder, the HBIC of BCMC and BCMC University, the Princess of Ghana, Jules of Ghana, my good sis. Jules is in the building. Good morning, sis. They didn't tie up your schedule today. They ain't tie up your schedule today with these meetings. Listen, where is the blog? Basically, please. Oh, you can't put it in the chat. If you send it to, I don't know if Big Meech is still on here, but if you send it to Big Meech, she'll be able to put it in the chat. Only the moderators could put the blog in it, any websites in the chat because it won't let us see it. It'll block it. Yes, I love the new hit the like button. Yes. So I've been talking about it forever. I've been saying I'm gonna do it. And it took me forever, and I finally got it. But listen, she there. She there. Good morning, Madam Me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, hey, y'all, hey, how's it going, Madam Me? How are you doing this amazing morning? You're welcome. You're welcome. It's semi-tied, but not overstacked. Okay, because they be trying to double book you, triple book you, like, and you can't eat. And you can't eat. You want me to spend my entire day doing all of this stuff, and I don't have time to eat so I can have some energy? Y'all are insane. Y'all are insane. So if you joined the 30-day challenge with me, put a 1 in the chat. If you did not, put a 2. If you did the 30-day challenge with me, please put a 1 in the chat. If you did not, please put a 2. 1s or 2s. I wrapped up half of my 30, well, not half. I had the 30-day challenge with you all going, and then I had a separate 30-day challenge with my fitness. So I'm still on my 30-day fitness one, but the one for August that I did with you all was the one that I was talking about for my YouTube channel. And again, I did not hit my 30K in 30 days, but I'm not discouraged. I'm not going to throw that out the window. I'm not going to throw it away with the bathwater. Throw the baby away with the bathwater, however that saying goes. I'm not going to be doing all of that. I am going to be going harder in the paint. Why? Because I have a goal. I don't want to stretch this on until the end of the year. I want to make sure that I do what I need to do in order to hit this goal. So I am going harder. I am putting systems in place to make sure that I do what I need to do in order for me to hit this 30K in 30 days. But I can say, wow, I did not hit my 30K on YouTube. I have been going crazy on TikTok. So I'm not viral or anything. I'm just talking about my follower count and stuff like that. So it's climbing up there. So I look at my followers and I'm like, every day it's some, good numbers coming up. So I'm like, okay, all right. So I mean, a win is a win. We're gonna take it as it, how we get it. Take it how I live it. That's it. That's it. But I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I know I got to work a little harder, and I'm fine. I'm not afraid of hard work. Not afraid of hard work. I'm not afraid of a challenge. I am definitely going to go harder in the paint, and that's okay. Big Meech says, yes, I'm here. You can send me a DM. Thank you, Big Meech. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, we don't expect you to do the 30-day challenge because you was having a whole baby. We was having a whole human. We could not be doing no 30-day challenge. We were trying to focus on having this baby, right? And she is beautiful. We was focused on that. Let's see. Let's pray I don't have anxiety this week. Mental health is real. I found out last week, child. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got to make sure, how Metame say you got to take a moment for yourself. You better take that moment. Got to take that moment, that me time moment. Okay, so I love the class on Canva. I challenged myself over the weekend to make an avatar and have it speak. Awesome. Now you got me wanting to use my own pic to do an intro to my biz. Let's get it, Miss Sheila from VA. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I can't wait to see it. Martini got one. How did it go for you, Martini? Let me know in the chat. Do we have some wins we want to share? Do we have some reflections we want to share? Let me know in the chat. Big Me said 1.5. I was doing it behind the scenes. Well, behind the scenes is that's where the heavy lifting is happening, right? Excuse me, behind the scenes is where all the heavy lifting is happening. Okay, so Christina got a 2. All right, got you. I didn't hit mine either, but I have an increase in followers. So many more other things have happened, so I'm definitely not discouraged. Good. Reevaluate and reengage, period. That is exactly what we are going to be doing, because if it didn't happen, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just didn't happen in that particular time, and that doesn't mean to stop your momentum, because you've already started establishing that momentum. So just let's keep on going. Right. And as Metame said, she said there's so many other things that has been happening. She's been, been blessed with a lot of other things that are happening behind the scenes. So you have to sometimes everything don't happen in your time. Most of the times everything don't happen in your time, but good things do come from it. Right. So I'm here for it. So yes, let's get it. Let's go. Miss Kim says she was doing the challenge with us. She said she didn't hear her goal, but made an amazing progress. I will continue this month. Yes, do not stop the momentum. And let me give y'all a round of applause because yes, it didn't happen, but we're not going to stop the momentum. We're going to keep on going. We're going harder in the paint or even harder. So let's give us a round of applause. Let's go. All right, sis. So how did you do with the 30-day challenge? How did you do? Me Time Coffee is booked and busy. You better come on, booked and busy. Me Time Coffee is booked and busy every single weekend from now until the end of October. That is amazing. And let's give you what? Your flowers. Let's give you your flowers. I'm going to do a little series about the devil being busy in our mind. Come on, devil being busy in our minds. That is so good. Because it's the truth. It is the truth. About the devil being busy in our minds, having you focus on what didn't happen. Meanwhile, all the good things are happening for the good. Listen, all the other things are happening for the good, right? Because we'll overlook the great things that's going on because we just so focused on trying to get to that next thing that we don't even realize that there's so many amazing things happening in our lives in this particular, in those moments. So yes, definitely, I agree with that. Martini says, I didn't hit my goal, but I joined the challenge late. Got you. So I still have time to get a few more in and an alternative moving forward. Listen, I started my fitness thing late, so I'm still on that one. I calculated it separately. I didn't chunk it all into the same time. So if your 30 days started 10 days in, 15 days in, 20 days in, still be on that 30 days and see where you go with that, right? Don't let this number stop you from doing what it is that you need to do. Right? Don't let this number stop you from what it is that you need to do because it's a number and you know what I'm saying? Like we worked up to that point, but we can still keep on going. Nothing is set in stone that says we have to stop on August 31st. Nothing was set in stone saying that. So we're going to continue. Everybody, I want to encourage you all to, if you know that there was something that you were lacking, let's say you didn't go 100%. And I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying anything about anything, right? I'm just saying if you know that you didn't go 100% in trying to achieve your 30-day goal, then don't worry about it. Go 100% now. Right? If you know that you were slacking in certain areas, don't worry about it. Start picking up the slack now. Start picking up, start doing it a little better now. Start growing a little faster now. If you know that there was things that you didn't do or you overlooked or whatever the case may be for you, just make sure that you pick it up. Just make sure you pick it up. And maybe you don't have 100% to give this month, but maybe you have 50 more percent than you had last month. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we equal in 75%. It's still progress. Okay. Whatever that is, just make sure y'all moving forward. Okay. And whatever you know that was slacking or missing, make sure you just fill in the pieces. Fill in the pieces. Okay. Nikki, check your app. More to come. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. All right. Yes. Everybody, if you are on a fitness journey, because, she's in my group, but she is amazing. She already told Chantel that Chantel was going to break her ankles or her knees or whatever, jumping rope barefoot in the house with no shoes on her feet. Y'all make sure y'all read Basie's blog because it was really good. And again, I read it from top to bottom. It was really good. Let's see. Intentionally focus on the way we do ads. Okay, so she intentionally focused on the way we do ads and had a 675 follower increase on IG from August 3rd to September 1st. Let's give us a round of applause. We are at 100.1K increase of views with a 68.2 coming from non-followers. Come on, sis. Come on, intentional. Love that. Okay, so y'all make sure that y'all follow the blog. The blog is right there. Big Meech put it in the chat. The blog is right there in the chat. Please make sure y'all go follow and read the blog, y'all. I'm telling you, Vasey has so much good information. Y'all need to go on ahead and read it. Miss Kim loved it. I went after, I was like, oh, let me read this. And I was just going, people usually, when you get to a blog, people usually just skim through it to find whatever parts, pertain to them. But I was like, I was stuck. Like, I was reading the whole entire thing. I was like, this is good stuff. So yes, y'all make sure y'all go on ahead and check out Vasey's blog, and it's right there on the chat. I mean, right there on the chat. It's right there on the screen, but it's in the chat. You better work, Jules. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy. Big Me said, I didn't meet my goals. However, I did complete my new drops. I have new drops coming. Everything is ready to go. I also have a few more followers. Not many, but it's something. Listen, a win is a win. A win is a win. Listen. Anybody want to share their wins? Please put it in the chat. I don't care how big or small it is. Please put it in the chat. We need to celebrate each other. We need to get into the habit of celebrating each other and celebrating along the way. And celebrating, yes, we may have fallen short, but these are the wonderful things that happened while I was on my way to this goal. You know what I'm saying? So we've got to get in the habit of celebrating ourselves. Yes, because the intentional part matters so much. Sometimes we got to remind ourselves how we have been intentional. Sometimes we got to remind ourselves, have we been intentional about what we say we wanted to do? Have we been intentional about what we say we wanted to do? Right. That's so freaking amazing, Jules. Yes, indeed. Be molade. Yes, indeed. 15. Come on, Sheila from VA. Hit the like button. Listen. Let me just lay it on y'all.
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
If you haven't hit it yet, I need y'all to hit it.
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
Yes, indeed. It was Nikki in my ear. Thank you, sis. And she said it was Nikki in my ear. Did you do the ad? Who did you target? Let me tell y'all something. Oh my goodness. Yes, we are family. Thank you, family. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Belvalore Gifting. How are you doing this amazing morning? And how was your Labor Day weekend? Did you enjoy the fruits of your labor? Miss Kim says, Michi, I'm so excited to get my t-shirt. They're gonna be sick of me when I wear no F's given. Come on, Miss Kim, with no F's given. No F's given. Does anybody else want to share a win? Listen, get into the habit of celebrating your wins. Again, get into the habit of celebrating the wins. I don't care how small they seem to you. I don't care if it wasn't the big, large goal that you were on your way to. I don't care if it's not that one. But whatever you did along the way to, on your way to the get there, yes, let's celebrate that thing. Let's celebrate that thing. And so here we go. I told you I would be super excited about it. Marta, I was like, Martini, did you tell me about your trademark? She's like, I think I did. I said, was I excited? She's like, I don't know. I was like, then I didn't hear it because I would be super excited. I am so excited for this. Martini and Moamo is now officially registered trademark. So y'all give Martini a round of applause. She has her trademark, y'all. So listen, get it. We need to get into the habit of celebrating, right? No F's given. Come on, Vasey. My body needed strength, my mind needed peace, and my spirit needed renewal. This part, okay? Come on. All right. Yes, congratulations, Martini. I wear mine proudly. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Yes. Come on, Martini. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Has anybody ever ordered from Martini, y'all? If you order from Martini, Martini gives you the prettiest And it's Melissa do it too. The prettiest images. I put her image in the frame. I put the monsoon in the frame because I was like, I love these things, and I hate to throw them away. I hate to throw Melissa's card away, and I always hold one because I'm like, I'm not throwing it away. I'm gonna put it in the frame, so I'm putting Melissa's in the frame too. It's gonna be right on my little peg wall with my motivational quotes and stuff like that because I hate to throw them away, and they do the soft touch. I'm like, what could I do with this? I could stick it in the frame. I could preserve it in the frame. It's a beautiful image. So yes. Love them. So if you haven't ordered from Martini, I say order from Martini and order Tropique. What is it? Soleil Tropique. Order that scent. I got that candle burning right now. Oh my God, it smells so good. Smells so good. All right, let me see. I enjoyed the tranquility of being indoors over the Labor Day weekend and celebrated being in a space of creativity. Hope y'all enjoyed yours. I love that. Love that. I'm so happy for everyone, big or small. A win is a win, period. Okay? A win is a win, period. We got to get into the habit of celebrating life. I don't care how big it is. I mean, how big it is. Excuse me. That's what she said. I don't care how small the win is. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to celebrate all of the wins, okay? All of the wins, okay? Thank you, beautiful people. I love ordering from Martini, right? Martini's packaging and just everything about Martini. I was like, everything about what you do is it's all of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And I know y'all like, oh, Nikki, you always saying it's otherworldly, and it is. It really is. It does really take you to another place. It really does. The blog is dope. Yes, it is, Basie. It is. I said the same thing. Thank you, Nikki and Juice. You're welcome. Yes, we need to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to love on y'all and celebrate y'all every single chance I get. Why? Because you deserve it, right? You deserve it. We all deserve to be in a community where everyone is embraced. Everyone can celebrate each other, uplift each other, empower each other, and breathe life into each other. And that's just what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Every day ain't going to be an amazing day. Every day ain't going to be, you're not going to be 100% every day. Some days you barely on the 1%. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you have people that are in your corner that are going to lift you up and build you up and to help you get through the little storm, we're going to be good, right? We are going to be good because we are not in this by ourselves. And as entrepreneurs, we know that being an entrepreneur sometimes is a lonely place. It's a very lonely place. So we got to make sure that we are here for each other. Definitely, right? Definitely here for each other. So I want to know, what worked for you last month? Well, yeah, what worked for you last month that you're going to be doing more of this month, right? I have a whole bunch of things that I could say has not worked for me last month, but I am going to try some new things to see if they work for me. So what really worked for you last month that you're going to be doing more this month? Post in the chat. Post in the chat. Some of y'all seen some consistency. I was like, let's go consistency. I seen some execution, quick execution. Seen that. Implementing, using tools. Seen that. People trying new things. Seen that. Posting more. Seen that. I've been watching y'all. I've been watching you, Tommy. Been watching. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. How are you doing this amazing morning? And you know what I say to that? You better thank a union member. You better what? You better thank a union member. Indeed. Good morning, sis. Good morning. We celebrate you too, Nikki. Hey, thank you so much, Miss Kim. You know I love you. I love you trying to make me cry. You know I'm a thug. I don't be crying like that. Oh, we celebrate you too, Nikki. I can't wait for the makeup season, girlies. Listen, it is happening. I am going to be moving a little few things around so I can have my spacing right. But yes, she is coming back. She is coming back. back. Posting more on all my platforms. Listen, let's get it. Let's go. Chantel says, I am consistent with exercising and I look forward to my workouts. Hey, come on. A win is a win. Let's get it. Let's go. What have you done last month that worked really, really well for y'all? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Inspire somebody. What have you done last month that worked really well for you? Then you're going to be doing more of that this month. I agree, Nikki. I'm proud of everything you have accomplished. Thank you. So y'all be trying it. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all be trying it. Why y'all be trying to make me cry? Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Thank you, Miss Kim. Thank you, Big Meech. I appreciate y'all. Let me know in the chat. Come on. What's one thing that worked really well for you that you are going to be doing more this month? My consistency has worked very well for me. And I am going to be doing more of that, more consistency and more automation. Definitely. I'm definitely going to be doing that. For sure. Y'all, man. I love y'all. Nikki knows she's the go. She needs to toot her own horn. Oh, sis. Thank you, sis. Thug tears are the best tears. Listen, I'm going to put a little rhinestone tear on my face. I'm going to put a rhinestone tear on my face because y'all be try to make me cry. Y'all really do. All right, so let me know one thing that's worked for you really well last month that you're going to be doing this month. Let me know. If you were consistent with posting, put that. If you were consistent with doing something, post that. One thing that I am doing, and this doesn't have anything to do with something that worked really well, but I'm working on it behind the scenes, and it took me longer than I wanted it to happen. So I am working behind the scenes on my AI community, and what I want to have in my AI community is I didn't want to just have a bunch of prompts and stuff like that. I wanted something that I've created like agents and GPTs for you to be able to do things on your own. Like if you have tested out my Nikki GPT, think on the lines of that. So I have more of those type of tools behind the scenes. So you don't have to. A lot of the AI tools are really simple to use. It's just the fact that you just need to know what to say and how to use it. And also not only know how to use it, but there's so many and you just don't know which one is good. So I did all the work for you so you don't have to do all the work, and I'm going to show you how to do it, and it's all going to be for business. I didn't want to do anything AI for anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because that's already taken. I am going to use it for my little corner of the world that I know that I am going to thrive in. So there's going to be different things. And if you are a member, all my members in my community, I need y'all to put member. Y'all better thank a union member. I need y'all to put member in the chat, please, and thank you. Put member in the chat if you are a member of my community. I see a little coin thing on the thing, but I want y'all to put member in the chat if you are a member, please, and thank you. Nikki had me cussing the other. I know I did, girl. I know I did. Maisie said Nikki had me cussing the other day, but she's the best and her intentions are pure. Thank you so much, Maisie. Thank you. I know you probably was cursing me out. Like, I know it. Put member in the chat if you are a member of my community, my YouTube community. Thank you, Tony, Melissa, and Belle Valor. Please remind me of your name. Yes. Listen. If you are a member in my community, I am going to be putting in, I created a label designer kind of thing, and I am testing it out. I want to know what your thoughts are, so I'm going to put it into our YouTube community for you all to test out. It's to design your labels to help make it easier. It also helps you know what to put on your labels for your style and stuff like that, because I know a lot of us get stuck on designing our labels, and not to mention you get stuck on designing the label and also keeping it consistent. And so this tool is going to help you to create that consistency that you need. So I'm excited about that, y'all. So I'm going hard in the paint. I did something that's something that I am proud of. I was consistently working on the back end, trying to make sure I put it all together and get it right and stuff like that. And now I'm gonna be doing more of that this month. This month, I am launching the AI community, and I am doing all of the things. And I want, like I said, I want it to be your toolbox. Listen, I'm going to create me a school community. So I'm super excited about that. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be doing more of. And I'm super proud that I started it. I created it. And this month, I'm going to go harder in the paint and send it out to the world, Craig. To the world, Craig. Y'all better thank the union member. Listen, if y'all want my new let me know in the chat. I let who tested it out. I know I sent it to Miss Kim. She tested it out. Jules and Chantel to test out. I'm going to put it in after we get off here. I'm going to put it into the members only chat or the members only community, the members only wall for YouTube. And I am going to put the link in there, and I want y'all to test it out. And I need your honest feedback. If there's anything that needs to be changed or anything that you would like for it to be different, let me know, because I want it to be the best tool that it could possibly be. Right? I want it to be the best tool that it possibly could be. Did I put this in here, y'all? You better thank a union member. So, and also I want to know too if there's anything that you need in AI, because listen, when I created the Nikkie GPT, and I've been getting compliments about Nikkie GPT saying they like it better than Chat GPT. Listen, I need your feedback. I definitely need your feedback. If you want the tools to be better, I need y'all to help me make it better. I am not no genius where, I created this thing from scratch and I can't even say that I know exactly, the back end of all of that and the coding, and I have no idea about coding, but I just know what my intentions are. I know what I want the tool to do. And so I was able to guide the tool to do what I needed to do. And because I'm looking at things one way, and I could be having tunnel vision when it comes to certain things, and I may not be able to think about what other people may want at the particular time. So I need y'all to help me in creating it and how it will serve you better. So just let me know in the chat if that's something that you would be interested in doing, and maybe I'll let you all test it out. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow I'll let y'all test it out, but after I get it all together and see. But it'll be inside my school community, so I'm super excited about that, and that's what I will be working on. So what held you back last month? What held you back last month? Was it your lack of focus that held you back last month? I could say lack of focus was a little bit of some of the things, something that held me back a little bit, because I was focused on a lot of things. And, when you're focused on a lot of things, that means something is going to slip through cracks, right? And so I can honestly say that something that held me back last month was a lack of focus. And again, like I said, when you're focused on a lot of things and there's a lot of moving parts, sometimes things are going to fall by the wayside. You're not going to be able to have 100% focus on everything that you have moving, right? Because you're only going to be able to look at one or two things at one time, right? You're not going to be able to be looking at all of the things and trying to fix all of the things, like all of the balls all over the park. You know what I'm saying? You can't go catch all of the balls, just like tennis, right? You can't hit them all. So some of the things, will fall through the cracks, but it's okay. It's okay, right? Because we're human. We're human, and we got to take things day by day, piece by piece, bite by bite. We can't swallow a whole pizza. We got to chew it. So definitely have to do that. What is that? What's going on? Okay. Let me see. Hand injury relapse. Oh, you know what? I have to check my hand too. It hasn't been hurting as much as it was hurting previously, but I need to check mine too. So, oh no. So what happened, Michi? What do you have to do to rehab your hand? What do you have to do? I missed your news, but congrats. You know, she got her trademark. She got her trademark. So Mawamo is a registered trademark. Yes, indeed it is. But I still pushed as much as I could. I know that's right. Because you need your hands. You do a lot of, your t-shirts, your sublimation and stuff like that. That requires a lot of hand motion. So I know how it feels. I like when my hand was hurting, my left hand, I was like, ugh. Like it was a shooting pain. I got to check that out too. I got to check that out. So what was holding you back last month? Anything held you back last month? Again, like I said, mine was a little of a lack of focus that held me back. And I would also say a little bit of not being as consistent as I know I could be. Let's say that, right? I wasn't as consistent as I could be. And so I would say definitely it helped me back because I could have been a little bit further along. And again, I'm not going to overlook anything just because I didn't get to where I wanted and overlook the things that did happen. So I'm not going to do that. But I can say that. I can say that. Let me see. Heat, ice, compression, rest, and elevate. Okay, got you. I hope you're taking care of your hand. It should be elevated now. Elevate and ice it now. It's Mabel. Okay, come on, Mabel. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything held you back? Let me know in the chat. Oh, come on, boss. Anything held you back? Let me know in the chat. And I'm going to tell you, too, one lesson that I am going to take moving forward, and I think everybody should take this lesson with them, is give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace because, yes, you may think, oh, I could have went harder. I could have done this. I could have done that. But you may have come across something else that is even better. Remember, sometimes like when not sometimes, but when you are on your way to creating something, and this is what happened to me when I was making soap, right? You on your way to making something, and then a beautiful mistake happens, and and something turns out to be a blessing that you thought was a mistake. You thought something was bad, and you thought, well, this sucks. It didn't happen the way that I needed it to happen, but you learned something else along the way. And so we have to look at those little lessons and have some grace for ourselves, because if we don't, we are going to continue to beat up on ourselves, to speak negatively to ourselves, and speak ill to ourselves, because sometimes we are our harshest critic, and we already know that, right? We speak negatively to ourselves, and we, are so bad, and we have to stop thinking, those that's thinking. We got to eliminate thinking, and we have to give ourselves grace. So that is one of the things that I would definitely say to anybody in the room, is to give yourself a little grace. Give yourself not a little grace. Give yourself a lot of grace, girl, because you did a good job, okay? You did a good job. Sis, you doing a good job. Right? That's how I go, right? Sis, you doing a good job. Sis, you doing a good job. Sis, you doing a good job. Let's get it. Let's go. Because it's happening. It's happening. Great things are happening, and you want to make sure that you are able to live and enjoy the amazing things that are happening for you and through you. So just keep on pushing and keep on going, and make sure that you are always celebrating yourself. Celebrate yourself every day. Every day. In the morning, you ain't do nothing spectacular, but you were able to brush your teeth. Listen, my hands is working, my motor skills is working, I'm able to brush my teeth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to give ourselves some grace, and we have to celebrate our wins. And especially if you do a little bit, keep on celebrating yourself, that energy keeps on going. It's building and building and building, and things start coming towards you. So the great things that you want start coming towards you. So be grateful, live in gratitude, and make sure that you celebrate your wins, because it's very important. So with that being said, y'all, I want y'all to make sure that you are consistent over being perfect. Consistency over perfection. You want to make sure that you are not using that as an excuse. We use that as a crutch. Perfection. I just want everything to be perfect and all these things. And then we let that hinder us. We cannot allow perfection to be the thing that gets in our way from moving forward, for launching the thing, producing the thing, trying something new, going after something different. We can't allow, oh, I'm waiting for perfection to be the thing, right? I'm a perfectionist and that's what I'm doing. No, because that's all it is being a procrastinator, and you just taking longer to get something out. Stop trying to be perfect and just try to make sure that you are consistent and make sure that you have progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about perfection, it's about progress, right? And I share this all the time because this is something that really sticks out to me every time when I'm like, okay, this is not perfect. This is not perfect. But Les Brown says, practice and practice and practice makes progress, not perfection, right? You can always better your best. You can always do better than you did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You can always do better, period. Right? So there's never going to be a moment when you actually reach perfection. Because as soon as you think that is, as perfect as it can be, there are some things that's going to happen that you can say, oh, I could make this even better. I could do this even differently because it's going to be even better if I do it this way. All of that can happen. You know what I'm saying? So practice and practice makes progress, not perfection. So you just make sure that you are consistent in getting the things done the way that they need to get done. So we need to get out of that habit of procrastination. And again, why? Because consistency is the only cheat code. So we have to show up. If we show up enough, things are going to happen. If we do something long enough, you better believe something major is going to happen. Something great is going to happen if you do something long enough, right? If you're reading something long enough or a specific subject or whatever, you're going to soon become an expert on it, right? That's what we do in school, right? So it's the same thing with business. If we get into the habit of if we get into building consistent habits, we will be able to be an expert in our field, right? Just be consistent. You may not be the social media expert, but you'll know, hey, I'm not a social media expert, but I do know when my audience is on. I know this because I posted enough. I'm consistent with my posting at these specific times. I'm consistent, and I know that posting at these times I have the most engagement, right? You're not a social media expert, but you are expert on your own following, right? I know that when I post this particular type of content, this goes over really well with my audience. So I'm going to post more of that, right? You're not a social media expert, but you are paying attention to what's going on with your own audience. And that's all that matters. So you become an expert with your own audience, and you have to do something enough in order for, it to flow and to catch on, right? You can't do something once and be like, oh, well, my followers they not picking up what I'm putting down. You can't do it once. You got to do it more than one time. You got to do it a lot. You got to do it enough so that you have something to compare it to. I say this all the time. If you don't post enough, how do you know what kind of content ain't going to hit? How do you know that your audience isn't engaging if you tried it one time and then you ghosted them? How do you know that they're not interested in your content if you're not even posting enough about your content? You posted one thing and then you left, or you even posted 2 times, maybe even 3 times, and then you just left and you just dropped the damn like, oh, they just don't like it. How do you know they don't like it? You don't. You got to do it enough. And then say, okay, well, I'm looking at my data. I see that they don't like when I do ASMR stuff, or looking at my data, I see that they don't like when I'm asking them a bunch of questions or when I'm asking them this or that. So maybe I'll try something different, right? But you've got to do something enough in order for you to say it's not working. Right? So I say all of that to say, make sure that you stay consistent. Why? Because consistency is the only cheat code. Consistency is the only cheat code. So y'all make sure that y'all keep that in mind. Tomorrow. I need your feedback. I'm going to put the link to my label stylist in the members only YouTube. So if you're not a member, make sure that you click right next to my name. There should be something that says join. Click that. You can join my community. I have in there, you have access to my Nikkie GPT. I go in there, sometimes I put notes from the show, or habit trackers or things like that I put into the community. Good morning, Damien. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Damien said, good morning, creative spirits. Good morning, good morning. Yes, so sometimes I put like trackers in there. I put notes from the day, especially if I think it's something very important. Downloadables, things like that are all in my community. So today, after I get off here, I'm going to put in the label stylist, and I need you all to test that out and let me know how that works for y'all, and if it's good, if it needs to be tweaked, let me know. So with that being said, y'all, I am going to wrap up this morning, and I am Bubble Babes all over the place. So if you want to follow me on social media, I am Bubble Babes, BABEZ University, everywhere. Bubble Babes everywhere. So follow me on all social media. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel, because remember, 30K in 30 days. My new 30 days has started. So we'll see where we end up at the end of this 30 days. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. If you have not yet liked this video, like the video, like the video, like the video. Go on ahead and turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. And what else do I have for y'all? That is it. That is all, y'all. So again, if you are part of my YouTube community, make sure you check the chat, because I am going to drop my new GPT in there so that y'all can test it out for your labels. And that is it. That is all. I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.